Hello world! Today, we'll be flying United Airlines on their Airbus A320 in business or first class from Vancouver to Denver. This trip is part of a three-part series where I'll be flying the long-haul United Polaris product from Vancouver to Manila with a stop in Denver and San Francisco. I'm very excited for these next flights as this will be my first time flying with United Airlines. Stay tuned for the other videos to come out very soon and please subscribe to be updated when I upload new trip reports. We'll be starting with the check-in experience here in YVR where as of 9 a.m. there was no one at the check-in desk. I expected that there was someone already there as there were multiple United flights departing out of YVR over the next few hours. We all waited. By 9:30, United started their check-in process. After checking in, I used YVR Express to hopefully skip the lines on this very busy day. But as it turns out, it made no difference as there wasn't actually that many people flying on the 23rd of December. I cleared US Customs and Immigration pre-clearance in YVR, which would come in handy later in this trip as this would treat our flight as if it is a domestic US flight, removing the need for additional security screenings once I landed in the United States. I stayed for a bit in the Plaza Premium Lounge and the Air Canada Lounge. I'll be making a separate video of these lounges. One thing I appreciate about the United app is how it keeps people updated with using Apple's Live Activities feature. I only use this feature on air travel with Flighty, but seeing an airliner implement this is amazing. Great job, United. But I noticed that my delay kept on increasing, and I got an alert on the app saying that my flight to Denver is delayed for an hour due to an aircraft issue. What is worse is I could possibly miss my connection in Denver. I was lucky enough to catch our airplane landing. What was cooler was this Air Canada plane with a black livery. I've never seen one of those. Here's our aircraft for today's flight. Nancy 485 Uniform Alpha, a 22-year-old Airbus A320 aircraft. United staff was very quick in turning around this aircraft. From landing to boarding, this process took around 15 to 20 minutes. I managed to be the first one on board. Here's my seat for today, 3F, a United Regional First Class window seat. It is a very nice leather seat. Here we have an adjustable headrest, hangers for coats, and a literature holder. There is no in-flight entertainment screen, but you are able to watch entertainment through the United app over Wi-Fi. Legroom here is not a problem at all. I'm 5'8" and I have a lot of space. Your table is underneath this headrest, and we have a small table for drinks and smaller things. You get plenty of storage as well as one AC outlet. I realized this mini table thingy extends, but it took a good while for me to figure out how this works. Pretty neat though. And our tray table has a device holder too. I'm surprised this plane does not have a USB port. For now, let's take off and please enjoy this takeoff footage. For our meal, I ordered this cheese enchiladas. It is a very cheesy meal and it's very good. It was served with cake, salad, and bread. The meal was very delicious, which means I gotta use the washroom. So, welcome to the loo review. For first or business class, we have one washroom up in the front of the plane. Here we have soap, your sink, garbage to the right, and a lot of tissues. I love the wallpaper United has in this aircraft. Here we have our toilet, and to the right are more tissue papers. Throughout the flight, I ended up watching Netflix shows on my phone. I was mostly stressed out hoping I'd make it on my original flight to San Francisco. I specifically booked that flight as I was going to be flying on United's Boeing 787 Dreamliner with a long-haul Polaris seat on a domestic first-class product. But what was once a 1-hour layover became a 5-minute layover because of this delay. While I appreciated the United crew being apologetic throughout the flight for the delay, it unfortunately didn't change the situation at hand. For this flight, United's Airbus A320 first business class product has a comfortable seat and a very good service. You get plenty of legroom and great food. But for now, please enjoy this footage of the skies as we approach Denver. Welcome to Denver. At this point, the crew was trying to tell people to prioritize people with connections leaving. That's me. And let me check how much time do I have left before I take on this next flight. Oh,